Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our weekly Fired Up Truck Series race. Tonight, we're bringing you the action from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Nice little 1.5 mile track. Very racy little track, in my opinion. I've seen guys run great lines at both the top and the bottom of the track. You can make time anywhere around this track and be fast. So I expect we're in for a good race tonight. I want to bring in my main co-anchor tonight, Keith Ayers. Keith, what do you think about the race tonight?
Um, Las Vegas is definitely one of the most fun races to watch on the Truck Series schedule. It's, like you said, a mile and a half. It's fast. Yeah, I think it's one of the fastest tracks on the schedule. Um, a lot of room to run. There's a wide variety of grooves, top, middle, or bottom. So, yeah, it's going to be a good race to watch.
I agree with that. Do you have anybody that you're gonna be keeping an eye on tonight?
I mean, obviously, you got to go with the fatal guys. You got to go with Jade Burr, Jarrett Reese. They're always up front every week, battling for wins, battling for points. I mean, Charlie Irwin's another person I tend to look out for. Um, those are the three main guys I'm going to watch.
Okay. So we're gonna bring Grant in here. Grant, I want to kind of uh, pose the same questions to you. What do you expect we're gonna see tonight? Or Grant don't want to talk to me.
Oh, my bad. No, it's Hush. Anyway. Oh, good laugh here. Okay. Anyway, no, I gotta agree with you guys. It's gonna be multi-groove racing, especially up at the front. I think we're gonna see about three, maybe four different packs eventually at some point in the race. Just because there is so much room on the track, and then tire fall off as well. Um, but yeah, definitely guys to watch, or like he said, fatal guys, even D4C's team. But also drivers like Maggio, who's been fast week in week out, Mentuum. Um, they're definitely going to be trying to put a battle up there as well with the veterans. So I'm kind of looking at these rookies a little bit as well.
I hear that. So, I also want to bring in Scorpius coming back to the broadcast booth tonight. What
No, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
What do you think about tonight's race?
Well, I'm glad you asked me, Parky. First off, I do agree with what Grant just said. I think you're going to see a little bit of group pack racing. A while ago, we did do a simulation of this race, so I think overall, toward the end, I think you may see a little fuel strategy or a little pit strategy playing at the end with tires and fuel. I think the third stage is going to be an interesting one to watch, and maybe they hope some of these fatal guys, hopefully, can get themselves in position. But like they said, watch out for D4C.
I'm hearing a common theme around you guys. It's Fatal versus D4C.
Yeah, it's turning out to be. Like I said, there was other people I thought were going to be in here a lot more, like Zion, but he's head home with his newborn. Congratulations to him. Hopefully, we'll get him back soon. And this new point system, you never know. He may can come back and make his way up to the top and get into the playoffs still. Uh,
Well, honestly, with the format that we have as well is, we've got those two waiver spots, if you will. The first driver outside of the playoffs with the win, and then the second one, a driver vote. So with that, you never know who's going to be, that last guy in the playoffs. So
Okay,
Very true.
nice touch. Nice touch. I didn't even know that. That's great. That's cool.
So, we'll also have another person joining us tonight. Kevin 4855 making his, I believe, broadcasting debut tonight, correct?
Yes, sir.
How you feeling about, first time being up here with us?
Good. Can't feel better.
I hear that. So what are you keeping your eye on tonight? What's your first time, watching things from our perspective?
I want some good racing.
As am I.
Have that one person that just tries pushing it a little farther on fuel, try different strategies. Never know, might just have some guy surprise us, first time winner out of nowhere.
That's the thing is with it, like Scorp mentioned, with different possible fuel strategies and tire strategies. I think there is a chance that this might turn into perhaps a race like what we had at Atlanta, and we could have a surprise winner.
Be good to see.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I definitely am too.
I believe there's.
I'm not hearing any conversations over radio right now.
I'm assuming they're qualifying. But I'm keeping my eyes on probably 3 or 4 guys tonight. I think Maggio's going to be one to watch. I think Mentuin's going to be one to watch. Jardy's always one to watch. And, I think if we talk about anybody who's pulling out possible different strategies like you guys were talking about, watch for Marty Party.
Marty Party.
I forgot about Marty Party.
I was waiting on it.
Yeah, he's definitely, one of the D4C guys that I was mentioning, Keith mentioned earlier as well.
Yeah, I totally forgot about Marty Party.
And a very good respected rival. I've raced Marty. We were not on the same team. He's very clean. I love the way he drives. All these guys, they treat you with respect out there. You can learn a lot from these older guys, or not older, these seasoned guys.
The veterans of the league. Yeah.
The veterans of the league, lots to learn. Even from me, I'm a lot older. I've learned a lot from them. Fun to watch.
Oh yeah, I know.
And with that actually being said too, Matt, that kind of brings back around the content, or the, what you were talking about earlier, of, the theme of it being Fatal versus D4C. It's just because those two teams are made up of a lot of veterans.
That they are.
So, they know exactly what to expect from their cars or trucks, depending on what series we're looking at. And then plus, week in and week out, they really know the tracks well. They've got their strategy down to a point, finely tuned. So that's definitely the reason why we look at those two teams more often than not as being favorites.
I agree 100% with that. I mean, we look at it. We look at those two teams. We have Jade, we have Jardy, we have Dash. All 3 of those guys were the recent inductees to the Hall of Fame. So, I mean, they know what they're doing. And then, you got Marty there as well, who's, I believe, is a future Hall of Famer. And, those guys are probably some of the best guys we have in our NASCAR field among any of the series right now. So good guys to, like you guys said, take notes from anytime you're around them on track. And I think maybe pick up a thing or two for some of these younger guys.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
So how are we looking for the race?
I will see what's going on here in just a second.
Okay. So we got 67 laps here tonight, cut into 3 stages. I believe first stage is going to be about 15 laps, I believe. Second stage will be 12 laps, if I'm remembering correctly. And we get, I believe, 16 or 17 laps on fuel, so fuel should not be an issue the first 2 stages. So I think it's just going to be a lot of pushing it hard and seeing how long you can last.
I do believe you're going to see captive. What's the field tonight? How many cars? 20?
I
25?
want to say it's around 20.
I am betting at least
Right now I have 18 in qualifying.
18 in qualifying. Oh, I
Yep.
see 4 or 5 guys going a lap down and not being able to get their lap down. See a couple of them going a lap down.
Just got an invite.
Okay.
So qualifying is done.
What are we looking like?
I'm not sure because I'm not jumping in the lobby yet.
Oh, well, I won't either then.
I believe Dash is on pole.
Okay.
Yeah, just let us know when we can join for the race.
10-4.
I don't know. I'm just excited to be back on a mile and a half because last week was chaotic. I need a nice, calm race, this week to.
Yeah, Matt, you say that.
I haven't even got invited.
Bristol.
We are good to join.
Okay.
Alrighty, we are joining.
I still haven't got an invite.
I'll get you one, Kev. There we go.
Thank you, amigo.
Alright, guys. Grant, Keith, and Parky, lead us off, man.
Let's do it, boys.
Me and Kevin will try to cover the rest. We do not have an in-race announcer tonight, do we?
Nope.
No.
This is the first race in a little while that I don't think we've had an in-race reporter.
Yeah.
Boy, Dash missed a gear on the start. He didn't get going at all.
Oof.
Backed up the entire inside line about. You just got gobbled up by about 6 trucks.
Mentuin's in the lead.
Mentuin going to take the lead from that.
You mentioned him.
He was definitely one of the guys I said to watch out for.
I think the transmission came out of gear or something, or he missed a gear. He got a horrible start.
He's going now.
Somebody is on the track.
Looks like the 51 and the 16 up running that high side. 32 at Diesel.
They're going to be 3 wide off at turn 4.
All 3 of the DVC trucks right there together.
Winner goes with a nice line up high.
Oh, Energo's trying to run that outside line.
Yeah,
Might have got a little bit high there. Here comes.
That was close.
The 2 of Turf Tag making him run up there. He's looking down low for
But
5th.
Dash is all over Maggio for 3rd place here.
Party trying to squeeze.
Ooh, Dash caught the wall just a little bit, I think. Didn't slow him down any.
Energos, I believe, caught it too.
Here comes
Almost
Diesel
caught
trying to get the lead.
Party
Dash has got another run on the 34, maybe. Not
battles
quite.
for 3rd and 5th right now.
Diesel's got a big push coming from Maggio. Going to try and get up to Mentuin.
Big battle.
Meanwhile, behind them, we got a mess.
4 wide.
3 wide, 4 wide. Still going straight. Looks
Marty
like
down at the bottom.
Jade might have got down in the grass.
I believe Marty has
He's on
passed
clear.
4.
Still 4 wide. Whoa, the
Oh,
20
he goes
shoves
side
it
by
in there.
side.
2's in the wall.
Marty
This
gets
is
cleared for
amazing.
5th.
4 wide and they keep it green.
Jade looking underneath the O2 now.
Oh, Dash hit the
Oh,
wall
Dash
turn
hard in the
4.
wall.
Oh, big Rick.
Oh,
That
big.
takes out Marty and Jade.
It looks like he got loose off turn 4, overcorrected, and slammed the outside wall.
And
took,
surprisingly, guys, we're still green.
Not good.
oh, wow.
Oh, we got another one in the wall.
Dash is in the grass.
Oh, the 34 looking underneath the 32 for a second here.
Party, massive damage. His race. He's just gonna have to hang
Yeah,
in.
it looked like Dash got loose off turn 4, overcorrected, and slammed the outside wall, and took Jade in the 16 with him.
Good thing for these guys, it's short stages.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure.
Maggio's battling Steve-O for a second here.
Nice little side-by-side battle here.
Going into turn 1 here.
The thing is, that might allow the 38 to perhaps break away just a little bit.
Oh, Steve-O's got his draft now.
32, yep.
Mintwin has led every lap here, huh?
That's
Yes,
one of my
sir.
horses.
Oh!
Little bit of contact.
I got tight. That's going to run them both up the track here. Does
Steve-
Steve keep it out of the wall? He does.
Steve-O, I think, tried to cut him off, and Maggio was not having any of it.
It looked like Maggio pushed up and got into the 32 a little bit.
Meanwhile, back behind these guys, we have a mess to sort out from fourth on back. They still haven't sorted it out.
Maggio is still trying to clear the 32 per second, and he's going to get him in turn 3.
Still ain't done yet.
If you
got
notice it, Inner Ghost has.
He's going to slide it right in front of 32.
Steve-O was looking for the crossover, couldn't quite
Oh,
get there.
Steve-O's back on the outside of the 34.
Dude, what that 32 is pretty quick on the high side there.
That 32 is definitely making the outside work. He's going to get momentum coming off.
You got the
No,
battle
looks
of the,
like it's stalled out there.
you got the battle of the 30s, the 31st, the 34 second, and the 32 third.
I like it. And behind them, how about the 20 of Nate Games?
Tell me what, Nathaniel Schultz with a good top 5 run going here so far. Maggio's
Looks
looking
like
for the lead on the
Gar's in
38.
fifth right now. And then Night Motorsports, 3 trucks right there, right behind him.
Jordan stuck in traffic.
I tell you what, right now, that 34 is very strong.
Oh, the 32! Something happened to the 32.
Oh, big wreck.
Big wreck.
And that'll collect 2 of my trucks.
Caution.
Oh.
Caution, oh, they're flipping.
One of my-
That should be caution. Yeah,
One of my
caution
trucks,
is
the
out.
02, was involved in that.
I'm not entirely sure what happened there. All of a sudden, I don't know if the 32 got loose off the corner or what.
I don't
I have
know.
no idea what happened.
Here, let me see if I can clip that. I'll go back and see.
Yeah, did anybody see that? 'Cause I saw someone flipping.
I was watching him coming off the corner and everything looked fine. Then we got about halfway down the backstretch and it all of a sudden slowed and then he went left and then veered back right. And I don't know what happened.
Somebody in turn 3 and 4 almost flipped into the freaking Ferris wheel up there.
I missed that one. I was watching the 32 get piled drove by about 5 trucks.
Oof.
I think the 32 might have got loose off turn 2 and tried to save it, and
That was
That's
the
what
end
I'm
of stage
thinking.
1, right? Is that the end of stage
I
1?
don't think it was because a couple guys stayed out here.
all right, boys, we are back rolling. The 21 and the 40 stayed out here.
This could
The
be a green
21
light chicken.
The 21 being one of Grant's trucks.
Ooh, they're 3 wide.
Nitro has a little lag on the 40.
Oh, the 34 's kind of
34.
bouncing back
Here
and
comes
forth.
the 22 of Gar.
Here comes the 30 on the
They're
outside of
3
the
wide,
21.
they're 4 wide. Oh, yeah, Nitro's lagging.
there's
Nitro's lagging, they're wrecking.
The two's lagging too.
Oh, the 38 into the side of the 21.
It's the 2 and the 40.
Menchwin's got the lead back.
See, looking
Menchwin's
back at
got the
Dash
lead.
and
They're
some of the
3
guys
wide,
in the back, they're
almost
lagging pretty
4
bad, too,
wide
right now.
behind him.
Gar clipped the grass. Oh, there's
Oh,
a
we got
wreck
one in the
front
grass.
straightaway.
We got one in the grass. That might have been the 32.
2
It
cars.
was.
Gar
Meanwhile,
had his left side tires in the grass in the coming through the front straightaway.
oh, somebody's lagging.
The 23 backed him up off turn 2. Oh,
Oh, that's the 2. That's the 2.
21 up
11
to the wall.
18 and the 51 got together.
The 2 gave the 20 a little lag shot going into 3, moved him up the track. Oh, they're wrecking.
And the
That
2
was
is
the
around,
lag.
collects the 34, the 22, the 16.
Actually, I think that was the end of stage 1,
I believe it was.
which means meant to win your stage 1 winner.
He
Yeah,
collects
that's,
another 10 points.
The lag, man, off of the 2 and the 40. The 40, you seen trouble at the first, and then you have trouble
Yep.
again.
Yep, I know.
Mike Sr. is going to sneak through to finish 6th this stage.
And it could have been
Nice.
the server because they weren't lagging a while ago.
Yeah, they were not lagging until that restart.
And that first incident with the 32, yeah, it looked like he got loose, got up into the wall, and it just slowed him down.
That's understandable.
Alright, boys, this will be the start of stage 2. We're going to have 12 laps here.
Here we go.
Enter Ghost made it to third.
Inner goes
The
third.
18 is going to be
Caleb is your leader.
Oh, 18 didn't get going just like his teammate on the initial start.
This will be the first time that the 38 does not have the lead. Can he get back up there?
Oh, 2's still lagging just a little bit.
I'll say I've got quite a few trucks lagging right now for me.
Yeah, I think it's the server.
Ooh, 38's in the wall. 18's lagging. 2's lagging.
34's
51's lagging.
Meanwhile, they're 51 going to get to second.
38 looking high.
Oh yeah, there's a mess for fourth.
Inner Ghost is on the
who is
right,
that, the
eyes on the
45 right
quarter
there
of the
as well?
34.
How about Jade up into fifth? Oh no, we got issues. Look like the 18 and 13 got together.
The 2 has got bad lag.
Mental to lead.
Oh, we got a wreck in the back.
That, I believe, was the
20.
34? Oh, the 20.
They're gonna wreck very soon.
Oh yeah, two's lagging pretty good yet.
It
Oh, 34 on the wall.
It's smoothing out a little for him.
Jaded.
That's Jade in the 45, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
He is stuck behind him. He can't get around the coup of Gar. What can he do to get around? Can they make a move?
Inner Ghost going to try and get around Maggio.
They're itching.
Turf into second.
Jade uses the 34 in turn 1 and 2.
16's lagging. Yeah, I think we got a bad server right now.
Yeah, that's what makes go crazy. Maggio under Jade.
Yep, Maggio under Jade trying to get... No, Jade's actually using the outside. He's going to get around Maggio, take over that fourth spot. Oh!
The 16's kind of bouncing back and forth on my screen.
I don't know if they're lagging on the game because I'm watching Marty Party and Marty Party keeps slamming the back of the 34 and they're not spinning out.
Oh, the 39, maybe. Hello, he saved it. Wow.
I don't know if everybody here on the game is lagging very bad.
I don't think they are. Well,
I'll tell you what. There was almost a crash off turn 4, but the 39 saved it.
I was watching the 56, and he about did the same thing.
I'm watching Marty Party. He hit the back of the 34 constantly with the lag, but they never wreck. So I think it's just our view for some reason.
I think it is too. So top three, 38, 2, and I believe 51, yes? Yes. In it goes, looking under turf for second. Oh my!
The 20
was that the 20?
That was the 20, yes.
He went flying.
It didn't show him ghosted on my screen.
It didn't show him ghosted for me either.
I'm confident he was ghosted, but that looked cool from where I was sitting.
Mentoing the 38, dominating this race.
Oh, he's got a strong piece. I think if Maggio could ever get off that bottom lane, he might have something for these guys, but he's just kind of trapped there.
Tell you what, this 2 is looking strong though with the 51 pushing him.
That 2's looking strong. 16's up to 4th.
That's the fatal affiliate, right, Keith?
The 2? No.
No.
No?
No, 2's one of mine.
That is one of Graham's
Ooh, a little bit of
trucks.
contact.
Oh!
Turf wants that lead.
Come on, Turf, go get it, buddy. Sorry, I'm going to be a little bit biased at the moment.
The 38 is all over my screen.
Everyone's all over.
Everyone's all over. Here comes Marty.
But they're not wrecking. It's just got to be us.
For the lead.
Marty gonna run the bottom lane. Jade's
Just
gonna
out
get
of
under Marty.
curiosity,
They're
did anybody get,
3 wide
extra
off the
invite?
corner. What?
They make
Contact.
Did anybody get like any extra invites?
No, I did
I
not.
actually I think I did. I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
that
I'm
was
afraid to
maybe-
look though.
I did not. I only got the one.
I also only got the one invite.
Usually we do get a couple, but I only got one from Jade this time.
Yeah,
That's
I
alright.
only got one as well.
We'll make it work.
They're starting to clear up now.
Yeah.
Well, see, I got through. Oh, guard
goal.
sent to the
Force in the
infield.
wall.
I couldn't tell who it was who hit him. I think it was the 22 of Gar, but just sent him.
Meanwhile, guys,
no,
look.
excuse me, that was Gar that got sent. My bad.
Meanwhile,
Look
look,
close to the end.
guys, look who's running fifth right now.
Look who's running third.
Hickson in the 21 making his debut, I believe.
Jade
Yes, he
passes
is.
in the ghost for third.
Ghost gonna fight back on the inside.
Indigo's finally gave Jade a little bit of
Cleared
a
him.
hop and turn 3 and 4 and sent him up the hill.
Yeah, I saw that.
Turf looking down low.
right.
I
That was
think
the
that
end.
was the
That was
stage.
the end.
That was stage.
That is going to be your stage, folks.
Meant to win, 2 for 2.
I'm impressed. Turf getting the second place there, and then also my new driver in 21, Nixon, getting the top 5.
He'll get 62 points if he wins the next one, correct? Total?
63.
63, okay.
Because it's
43.
because
No,
it's
he-
because it's 3 extra for winning the race.
Yeah, it's 43 for the win, and then 20 for both stages if you want them.
Very good points tonight.
All
Needs
right,
to stay
boys.
up there.
2 stages
Stay
down.
great.
We got 1 to go.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
have a pit stop here, right?
Oh, we're gonna have yeah.
Yes, they should.
Do you see anybody trying to stretch it? Because it's only the 2-lap gap. If they have the
Well, see,
tires on
it-
fuel,
it's
it's a 2-lap gap.
easier to stretch it with fuel. It's gonna be harder on
Boys, look at the
tires.
front row.
Yes.
Yay!
Look on the outside of the front row.
Jade and Mike Senior P2.
Yeah.
Jade on the lead.
Ooh, I don't know how I feel about Mike being up there. We've seen him have some pretty bad lag issues.
Oh,
before.
he's trying to cut down in front of the 38, but didn't quite get there.
He's
And
gonna get
he's gonna
put
fall
to the
like a rock.
outside.
The 51, the 2,
Straight.
all, everyone just going down below him now.
And
Jade
Momentum on the high
State's
side
better.
of Jade for the lead.
Momentum just powered around Jade on the outside.
Ooh, there's a mess in the back.
This is, look at them, boys. Look at them come around that corner.
Oh man, everybody's right together. It's go time now, boys.
He said, bye, boys. I'll just
Oh,
drive away
someone
if y'all want
spins.
to be back there.
That was the 18 that just spun in the front straightaway.
Caleb's gone out of the draft. He wrecks it, keeps it going. Good for him.
That 2 looking pretty high there.
3
Hit the
wide.
wall.
2:21,
Jade in
22.
trouble. Jade in big trouble, all the way to the back. I don't know what caused that. Did anyone catch it?
No, I
And look who else is up here with this group.
he's
Jardy. We
Jade's
haven't
pitting.
seen him already.
Jade's pitting on him. Is this a strategy move?
it very well could be.
Because I told you it was 2 laps shy, so we're 2 laps in.
Jardy hitting them
Interesting.
high. The
No
16 and the
cautions,
34
baby.
in the middle.
No cautions, baby.
Senior's in too.
I don't know. I think I heard something over the radio.
Truck
45
number
may have got a penalty or something.
Truck number 20 is pitting.
Oh,
Penalty for what?
Probably speeding or something.
No, just now. Oh, no. Now they need the caution.
45 just came up here road along with the 56.
They won't be a lap down, will they? So
Oh,
they
they're
need a caution.
they're 1 lap down. They might be almost 2.
Dang.
They're over 1.5 laps out.
Like-
Because Mentoin just now took the start finish line.
Yep. So they're about 1.5 laps down.
Jardy reeling in Interghost here for second place.
20 coming out of the pits.
Wow, Interghost sends it into the corner.
Yeah, but Jardy gets a big run off. He's going to close that gap right down.
Who's in the 21 here?
21 next Hickson. He's a brand new driver.
Hickson, good showing for him.
Definitely. He's going to
Gonna
make a
make it
move
past
to the
the
outside.
outside.
Ooh, he and Jardy
Contact.
get together. Here comes Matt. No, that is Maggio.
That's Maggio.
And Marty. 3 wide off the corner.
He'll have the speed. He'll keep it in
Hickson
fourth.
gonna push Jardy. Oh, he clears himself over Maggio.
Beautiful mode.
Maggio probably not going to be happy about that.
Where did you get this Hickson guy from? Where did he come
Um,
from? Underneath Jardy.
Honestly, I have no idea. He just kind of showed up and I signed him right away.
Sure.
Oh.
We know you have a lab somewhere.
Meanwhile, side by side for second.
Side by side for fourth, I think.
All eyes for me on the 21 truck.
All I know is this is gonna let Mentuin sneak away just a little bit.
I don't know. He's not getting too far out there.
Oh, just give it time.
There goes too
Ooh.
wide into the wall.
Ooh.
3 wide maybe?
That's
No,
gonna
21 way down.
allow Jardy to clear for second. Maggio to third. Here we go, boys. See if they can go.
Still for fourth.
Let's add Gar into the conversation, shall we, in the double deuce?
Yeah, let's do it.
Then don't look now. Here comes Nitro and Turf back up there again.
I wish we could get an on board with Mentuin right now. Somehow.
I'm currently on board with Gar watching this battle for the lead.
Oh, you mean like
No,
an
I'm
actual
talking
like
like an
cockpit?
invite. Yeah. I feel like, so how's it feel to be leading the race right now? I'd be like,
Oh,
shut
truck
up,
train
bro.
around
leave
on
me
the
alone.
front stretch.
I'm trying to
Ooh,
come.
they're 3 wide off the corner.
C's down on the apron on the back stretch. He gets up in time to make the corner.
Yeah, you see,
Cash for cash.
starting to see
Back
some
there.
of these guys now. Now that we got a few laps on the tires, a couple of these guys starting to get a little loose.
Marty Party.
Trump's
fourth.
coming out. Pits.
Mentum, don't look now, but here comes a black 39 behind you.
Jardy is there. Oh, we might have
yeah.
kissed the wall just a little bit. It's gonna allow the.
Gotta bring
Wow.
the 34 up.
Oh, it's like a 6-car battle now. .38's been strong all night long. 39 gonna look to the inside.
Inside, he
Looks like Jardy's got a little bit
In
better
there.
truck at the moment.
Oh, Mentuin gonna pinch him down. Here
gonna hold
comes Maggio.
Remember,
Marty-
these two had an
Where's Maggio
altercation
gonna go?
earlier in the season.
Get Marty Party pulling up in the
As you one
draft.
stick high.
Here comes Marty.
Mentuin, I think,
Remember-
gonna try and keep these two side by side behind him.
Remember, Mentuin and Jardy had a little disagreement earlier in the season.
Yes, they did.
Ooh, where does Marty Party
Oh,
go?
looks like
Marty
the 13
Party, look
blue
out.
motor.
Ooh, 39 and 34 fighting hard for second. 38's gonna get
Yeah,
just a
Maggio.
little bit of a lead.
Marty gonna look low. No, he doesn't get there. Guard looking to the outside at 16 going into 3.
Gotta give him credit. He tried to stick with Jardy right there to give Jardy a push to stay into third. Almost sacrificed his own position just to do that.
That he did.
Teamwork. Strong teamwork there with him and Jardy.
Battle of the 30s again. Trucks first, two, third all have a 3 in the digit.
Yep.
Second time tonight that's happened.
Let's go watch for Maggio for a bit. See if he can find his way around this 38. Oh, he sends it deep around the outside.
Yeah, that's back out.
Mentuin gonna get a good
Way
run
down
off
at
the
the
bottom.
You've also got off. You've
No,
also got
it's-
off. You've also got all three manufacturers in the top four: Chevy, Ford, and Toyota.
There we go. Love the variety. Ooh, Mentuin gonna push up a
They
little
get
bit.
into
Here comes Jardy on the
giving
bottom.
Jardy a little push.
Oh, Marty got the wall.
Into the wall. That had to have caused side damage. Had to have. Who's this? Gar in the 22?
Yep.
Yep,
That
that's
moves
Gar
Gar
in
up
the
to
22.
fourth.
Who's in the
But
2
that gives
car
it
then?
Oh,
38.
Mentuin pitting.
They are
Pitting.
Oh, they spin!
The 22's around.
To clarify, who is in the 2 truck?
The
That's
2
turf.
is turf.
Turf. Okay, I apologize. I mixed them up a while ago.
Meanwhile, 38's
See,
in. 34 is the
Dash
leader.
pitted.
How many to
The
go?
40 of Nitro also pitted.
I think Marty Party may be pitting
Looks like
here.
the O2 was also in. C's was also
Here we go. Leaders are pitting.
in. Nitro exiting the
Oh,
pits now.
Marty flying into the pits.
Got in there! Oh!
Marty did Inner Ghost also made up a lot of ground on
Marty
pit entry.
brought everything he had and then some to the commitment line.
So did Inner
Question
Ghost
is,
right
did they
behind him.
make it?
Okay.
Was that the
Yeah,
winning move right there by
the
Marty
O2
Party?
coming out as well.
We're gonna find out.
Mentum still in the pit box.
All right, Jardy's in his pit stall.
Oh wait, Mentuin's still in the pits. Did he perhaps get a penalty?
Right, guys, how many laps do we have to go? Are we
18
taking
out.
2 tires or are we taking 2?
You know, that could have been what it was too. Other drivers probably took 2.
Jardy's
or
down and
Mentum
away.
Took 4.
Yes, some could have took 2. I don't know how
34
many
is coming
laps.
out. The 51, the 16, all exiting together. The 51 and the 39 side by side as they exit pit road,
Who's gonna get the advantage?
leaning on top of one another.
Here they come. There comes the
There goes,
4
taking a little
truck.
bit shorter way around the corner.
I believe Dash might have taken 2.
Grant, is there a way we
Ghost
can
is
get
gonna
a?
get there.
Is there a way we can get a lap count, man?
Yep, let me get in there now.
I believe Dash
And try to delete it?
Dash and C's I believe took 2.
Marty and Jardy sound side by side.
Meanwhile, watching from Maggio. Big run on the outside, going to leave Marty kind of stranded on the bottom with no draft help. He's going to drop to the back of this group.
There goes leading this pack, trying to catch.
They're trying to catch Dash. I
Is Dash
believe
up there?
I believe Dash is the leader.
I think they're gonna get you.
I'm still trying to get word, guys.
If these guys took 4, Ghost and them took 4. Because Marty took 4 as well.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna catch him.
Actually, the only one I'm not sure of is the 4. I'm not sure what the 4 did.
They're
'Cause I-
catching him quick.
Because I don't
Just to-
yeah, I
Just to
don't
put things in
believe.
perspective for Mentuin, he's just now entering turn 3 and 4.
Oof. Yeah, I'm thinking he got a penalty.
And Mentuin is at the line now.
Yeah, and the leaders are off a turn 2.
34 on the wall a little bit.
Well, I know it looked like he entered pit road way late, so I'm assuming he didn't quite get a load up in time, which,
Mentuin's just a little under half a lap down to the leader.
yep, he would have been leading.
They're gonna catch Dash right here, coming out of it, going into the back
That's his
straightaway.
teammate in second place trying to gun him down.
Yes, it is. D for C, 1, 2. Trying to go 1, 2, 3. Here comes Marty around the outside of C's.
Oh, and it goes,
Oh, in
pushes
the
up and
wall.
tags the wall of turn 2.
Here comes
No.
Marty.
Can Marty Party pull it
And
off?
you got the 23 of Cease in third, another one of Graham's trucks.
I think Marty's going to get him.
He has been solid. Inner Ghost as well, though. Inner Ghost has come back from the back of the pack. He had to fight back earlier from a mistake. He's there.
Meanwhile, Dash doing all he can to try and keep these guys at bay.
Marty Party has got his draft, I believe.
Grant, what do we? Where'd you go, man?
Or
We're
he's
looking-
just outside it.
He's trying to get a lap count.
I know. It can't be too many left to go, dude. How many you think? What, 3?
I'm not even gonna guess.
Me neither.
Meanwhile, here comes Maggio. Gonna try and sneak up
Marty's
to
there.
third.
What do you say?
Marty's all over his owner.
He knows time is of the essence. He has
Okay,
to make
so-
a move now.
13 to go at the line now.
Okay, so we gotta pit one more
wait.
time, maybe. Wait, if I remember right, this race last year came down to fuel strategy.
Marty said he's
Because I
underneath.
believe Kyle won this race last year on fuel mileage because he managed to save. I don't think
51
anybody's
is off
saving
the
here.
pace.
So who was the last person to pit then? 'Cause
51 is
whoever
hitting.
got-
51 is hitting.
Yep.
Whoever
that-
got that extra lap a while ago can make it. They can stretch it. Marty Party to the lead.
so I'm trying to remember who the last ones to pit were. I want to say the 20 was one of them.
I
Right.
wonder how where's Jade cycling out through all this? They pitted early.
Jade pitted again a while back.
Okay.
Pretty soon.
So I believe
It looks
Jade,
like
Jade and Turf are together.
Yes, and it looks like that's the O2 right there in front of him, I believe.
I will
Okay.
tell you.
If not, it could be
I
the
will-
34.
I will tell you that 51 just took 2 tires.
45. I think.
Dash has not left the bumper.
Oh, no, that's the
Marty
20 in
Party
front of
since
them.
he passed him.
40's pitting.
So Marty Party is the leader.
39's in.
Yes.
It's Marty and Dash, 1-2. As they're coming up on, I believe that's the 56. Maggio third, C's fourth.
Looks like Steve-O maybe coming to the pits this time by Hickson right behind him. Yes, 32 to pits this time.
So over half the field is already pitting again, and the leaders are staying out. Different strategies here. I don't know what to expect, guys.
I don't either.
And it does look like the 56 that Marty and Dash are coming up on.
See Marty having those couple lap. Oh, here they come.
Oh, both are pitting.
They're both pitting. 34 stays out.
23's in.
23's in. Ooh, oh, 2. That was close.
That was close. Who is that?
That was O2 was regional. I don't know who almost hit him. Meanwhile, we have the 45 and 2 trying to get around the 20.
Watching Dash here, see what he's going to do.
34 continues to stay out.
It's like a 2-tire.
Looks like C's and the O2 are taking 4 here.
Marty Party got out in front of Dash.
34 with a commanding lead right now, but I'm assuming he's going to have to pit again.
Looks like the 2 came in.
And here they come.
Is this a caution?
No, caution's out.
Caution.
Caution out.
That's those chilling.
And guys, how many people just got
That
trapped and let
shakes.
down? A lot.
I got to say, guys, that's going to put the 34 of Maggio in the catbird seat.
What you want to know?
Excuse me.
It's gonna bring Mintu back into it.
Yeah, that could very well bring Mentuin back into this.
I don't think he has pitted yet again.
Yeah, if he didn't pit again yet, pit now. should probably be running top 5 or so. Guess we'll find out when things cycle through, but this might have been the break that Maggio needed. Maggio, Hickson, then Mentuin and Turf, your top 4. Here we go.
I want to see what this 21 can do. He was up there earlier. Can he make another showing?
Alright, so I just got word, 3 to go.
3 to go, alrighty.
Yeah.
Mentuin gonna get under the 21 here.
Hey.
Turf's
And
gonna
just about everyone's on the lead lap as well.
Okay. Oh, there's 3 wide.
Oh,
3
the
wide,
56 way
almost
down
4
low on the
wide.
apron.
Oh, watch it, boys. Watch it, boys. Oh, Rick in the back. Rick in the back.
Side.
Caution's out.
Caution is out.
Wow, before.
Something happened with the 56,
So-
and I don't know if he went to go low to get out of the way, but he carried a little bit too much speed going into 3
Alright.
and just slid up.
All right, boys, this will be overtime.
We're headed to overtime. It's going to be Maggio versus Mentuin with Hickson and Turf most likely on row 2.
Yep. 3 Chevys surrounding 1 Ford here for the restart.
Honestly, my money's still on the Ford.
Don't count that
Dash
fifth
in
place
fifth,
call out.
or Marty
That's
Party
Marty
fifth,
Party in
excuse me.
5th. Yep, don't count him out.
I believe 38's going to win this race.
He's been
That
strong.
38 does have a really strong truck.
Can he get all of the points?
Here we go, boys.
And
2 laps to go.
sixth. Okay.
Boogity,
Dash
boogity,
seventh.
boogity.
38 going to
Starting
try to
pace,
get
Big
in.
restart.
Ooh, 21 on the apron.
Can't clear.
34 clear by about 2 truck lengths.
21, hell of a drive down the back straightaway.
Mentuin going to hold him down. 34 gets tight.
Marty Party brings it 3 wide.
Mentuin around the outside.
Marty Party for second.
Clear.
That was a power move by the 38 off turn 4.
Can he reel the
Could move on
34
to
in?
16 as well.
You understand?
Oh, 18's in the wall.
Get tight.
Here we go.
4 wide in the middle of the corner.
Marty for second.
Marty can't
happen.
quite
Final
clear
corner.
him.
Oh,
Guys, that's going to do it. 34 is going to win. Ooh, here comes the 16.
20's around in the back.
Not going to be enough.
So-
Maggio Magic wins at Las Vegas.
Followed by Marty and Mintuum. Huge wreck after they
Wow.
crossed the line.
The 3
How
strongest guys
about
got the
that?
top 3.
Wow.
That was a race at the end.
What a
Hey,
finish.
congratulations to all the drivers on that one. That was a show.
That was awesome.
I'll add you, Turf.
Top 5, Inner Ghost. Inner Ghost, nice showing in 4th.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I believe Inner Ghost 4th, and I think Turf in 5th.
Turf in
No,
5th and
Turf got
Jardy
4th.
6th.
Oh, Turf got 4th?
Turf was in
Oh.
4th. Mintuum was 3rd.
Inner Ghost must be, got 5th and then Jardy in 6th.
Okay.
Let's see, so...
So top 3.
And Maggio, Marty,
blowing
Mintuum.
up.
Look
I'm
at that,
blowing
all of them right there next to each other.
Yep. That's the nice thing. We got them all in alphabetical order right there together. I like that.
Kevin, I thought there for a second you was gonna be right. I thought, what was his name? Hickson.
race went to...
I thought
Maggio.
he was gonna get the win.
31-5.
Wow, heck of a lap there by Maggio.
All right, there's one.
Well, guys, we kind of expected
Donuts are
everything.
third place.
Everything we expected kind of happened. You know, they broke into packs. We saw some late cautions. A couple guys got trapped or lap down. We saw a lot of variations, man.
Yeah.
Guys,
That,
go ahead and kick it off, man. I mean, what do y'all think?
Honestly, I thought it was a good race. I mean, we thought we knew how things were going to play out, and then wouldn't you know, one caution changes everything. So do we have everybody in here now?
I believe so.
It was Mental in third, Marty Party second, and
Maggio in
Maggio
first.
was the winner.
Okay.
Was that his first win of the season?
I believe so.
Oh,
First win of his career.
oh man, not
Even-
first league ran.
Even
Awesome.
better.
I know he's hyped. Gotta be hyped.
All right, Grant, how about you kick off interviews?
Yeah, sorry, I'm having some lighting issues at the moment myself.
Jeez.
So if one of y'all can take over.
Leave it to me. Well, I know why one person's in here. Turf's just happy to get an interview.
Been wanting it.
He's been wanting this for a long time. I know it wasn't a top three, but fourth place finish for you. Fourth place finish for you, buddy.
I got told
You got told.
here.
You got told to come here, so you're here. So yeah, you came home
Details so he won't get fined.
fourth, I believe, right?
Yeah, I got fourth. I almost had third coming out of that last turn. But I was fast in those first two stages, and then I got involved in a little scuffle in the middle of that stage, and then I just pushed it to the end, and then 20 got loose and came back up and killed me into the wall. So that brought up, which helped me. But
I was gonna say
Good
you
run.
you definitely looked like you had a possibly like a top 3 or 4 truck. You know, when we started this race, first two stages you were up, you know, mixing it up with them guys quite a bit. So
Second place, stage 2 actually, so good job with
yeah,
that.
I had the third fastest. I had the third fastest lap all race. So
yeah, you had a strong truck.
I was disappointed. I really didn't get a top 3 to be a legitimate booth interview because I just want to have Matt ask me questions. So
Well, you still got it anyways. So
I want to thank Grant for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's made my night, and now I can go and celebrate that I finally got interviewed.
atta boy.
And I will never bug you again about it, Matt.
Oh yes, you will. You will next time you finish on the podium.
Well, Turf, just think we both get to be on the track next week for Talladega, so.
Ew.
Oh. Yeah, I won't be top 3 for Talladega.
Okay, so we'll have to hold off on that one for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, probably. Where are we
Something
at?
like
2 weeks.
I don't know. I'd have to look again.
Pocono?
Well, that's it's probably
Well,
gonna be.
yeah, that's
Well, it's getting worse and worse, Turf. Okay, maybe let's just take it one race at a time and see what happens.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
Oh, well, thanks for joining, Turf.
Yep.
On to our third place mental, man. Heck of a race, all, dominated most of it. Just came down with a little bit of strategy there at the end, and then, late caution kind of brought you back up into it. What's your mindset right now?
I'm just lucky that I'm even here, to be honest. That last stage was looking to be an absolute nightmare because I went into the pits, and for me on my screen I wasn't speeding, but it caught me speeding, and so I had a penalty there, and that's why when it all shuffled out from the pits I was nowhere to be seen. I just stayed out and was literally about to pit the very next lap and got lucky and the caution came out, which gave me a second chance at trying to win it. Super fast car, or truck. Like one stage 1, one stage 2. Had I not had the issue, probably could have won the race in the end, but I mean, got to give it up to Maggio. I mean, he was pretty much there with me almost the whole race. Just didn't have enough in the very end. Looked like a lot of people loosened up their trucks a little bit for that last stint, and I just didn't do that. So,
Well, you still brought it home third, like you said. You won the first 2 stages, so it's still a very, very solid points night for you. So I think that's something that you can definitely hold your head up on. I know you didn't get the win like you wanted, but still a very solid points night for you when I think you really needed it.
oh yeah, especially after the second race at Bristol, that was just an absolute disaster, and I needed to make some form of comeback to get myself back up there for the leading points.
Well, you definitely did that tonight. Congrats on your third place, buddy.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, congratulations, Vinton. Moving on to second place, Marty. Lot of back and forth this race with you. Looked like strategy got you back up there for the final stint of the race. Late caution kind of brought you back into it. Snuck away with the second place, man. How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, as I say, we definitely D4C. We were looking at long run trucks. We thought the idea of it was going to go pretty green, and we were fast in the long run. And it just felt like stage 1, stage 2. Stage 1, Dash's controller died, so I ran into him, and then that was a problem. And then stage 2, I every time I had momentum, something happened to get kind of taken away, and ended up being I think I was 7th, but it was all right. And then stage 2, we finally kind of got it hooked up, and Dash and I felt like we had checked out from the field, and we pitted. We had a clean pit stop, and I think we looked like we were going to run away with a 1, 2, 3, and then that caution came out at a very, very bad time for us. So no, I was going to say, unfortunate for T4C, because I think we had a chance to finish 3 trucks in the top 5 easy, and we kind of only ended up with 2, but still a good points race, and still happy with finishing second. And congrats to Maggio on his first win.
Yeah, we definitely had a lot of comers and goers this race, and of course with Minton leading for most of it. Was the planned strategy, or was it just more of like that's kind of what fell in the lap at this point?
Yeah, we had a plan on. I think we were going to pit on lap 15, take 4 tires, and then we were going to run it till I think 11 left, and we were going to take 2. And we had run a practice yesterday to see if that worked, and it did work, and we were fast enough, and we knew that if we had a couple cars that we could draft with, we were going to do really well. So we felt really, really good there with like 12 to go, and then it just kind of slipped away, and then we were down a lap, so couldn't pit. I was lucky dog, so I could have pit, but yeah, we weren't quite able to finish the plan that we wanted, but happy with where we ended up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Thanks again for you guys for streaming and doing all that. It's still a lot of fun to race, and enjoy you guys doing this for us.
Yeah.
Not a problem, buddy.
As we send it down to our winner, Maggio Magic. How you feeling in victory lane, bud?
Feeling pretty good. Happy to get my first one.
Man, it's definitely been an up and down season. Been so close.
Yeah.
Strategy kind of played you on some races. Even, I believe it was
Mid-Ohio,
Sonoma.
I ran out of fuel on the last lap.
Yep.
And yeah, in Sonoma
But,
I had a pit because I didn't have enough fuel either.
Yep, now you got that first win. Is it something that's kind of a relief for you, or?
Yeah, I was really disappointed after last week. I felt like I had gotten myself into the best position. I was in second, and I liked the Highline at Bristol, but just ended up not working out. I got put in the wall, so I was pretty disappointed being so close again. But I knew that I was really good at Las Vegas. This is one of my best tracks, so I just tried to trade her. I don't really care about the point situation because I'm only a reserve driver. Which, I mean, is pretty difficult because I never really know how to race people because I'm not, like, full-time racing for points, and I never know how to race my teammates either because, like, I want to win, but at the same time, I know, like, I should be helping them as well, so it's hard to try to find that balance. But
right.
I just try to do the best I can, set myself up for a win. And I got a good caution there at the end that helped me out. I was going to take 2 tires on my last stop, which is why I had stayed out so long, and I was going to pit the next lap. And then that caution came out, which really helped me because I could take 4 tires, but I could also pit and loosen up my car a lot since it was only, or my truck a lot since it was only a 3-lap run, and I knew no one else would be able to pit, so I knew I'd be a lot faster having a much looser truck.
Yeah, definitely for sure. And I know your team owner, Jade, would actually say, you know, it's checkers or wreckers, especially within the organization. You know, a lot of time it's go for yourself. If you can help a teammate, great. But you know, he also wants the performance as well from you guys. So I'm sure he's happy to be celebrating victory lane with you.
I'm gonna interject for a second, and I already apologized to Maggio for it. I got upset when he was racing me in stage 2. I'm gonna be honest. I got upset.
He did.
Jade's
Because
upset.
I'm like, come on, just stay behind me, Maggio. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. And then the truck got loose, and then the 16 was there, and I apologize. Maggio got the full spectrum of what the Fatal Party can be in one night.
Yeah, that was definitely pretty
Jade,
interesting to hear those radio communications.
What, Maggio? I didn't hear you, bud.
It was definitely interesting to hear those radio communications throughout the race.
Just
Lots
you
of
wait for
different
next
strategies.
week. Just you wait for next week at Talladega, buddy. That's when Fatal
yeah.
comes alive.
Okay.
Jade getting upset during a league race, that's a normality.
Listen, the last 2 weeks, I have been more upset with this league than I've been anything else. Okay?
Anyway, Maggio,
Back
with
to
this
Maggio, let Maggio finish his interview. I'm sorry to interject.
in Maggio, with this win, you now become eligible for the Hall of Fame, and this also means that all 3 of the Fatal affiliated teams have won at least 1 race this season in truck.
That's cool. I'm happy to get a small team a big win here at Las Vegas. Not a lot of sponsors on the car, so maybe next week we'll have a better designed truck.
And I believe Fatal has 3 wins, I have 1, and then Parabellum has 1.
Yeah, I'm happy that I was able to get a win for the team. I mean, that's what it's here. That's my job. I like I said before, I'm not racing for points, so I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to win. So.
Hey, you definitely did your job tonight, and congratulations, bud.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Maggio.
Thank you.
Jade, that puts him as how many winners?
I think
in the league.
25. I didn't. It hasn't been updated since Will won F1 on Thursday night, and I don't think Wreckfest has been updated quite yet. So I think he's like 125, 126. But still, you know, to even score a win in the WRL is not an easy feat. You know, this is one of those times where I always say, when you start off, no matter how crappy your night goes as a driver, as a team owner, and a team in like an affiliate captain, you're still happy for the other guys that come in and win races and do well. And like I said, the Fatal Party, it was something else tonight. We were upset with a lot of people.
Including each other.
Not even really. Oh, I mean, well, I was upset with Maggio. Yes. Because I was trying to get some stage points and stay in the top 5, and it you know, it happens. It is what it is. I apologize to Maggio. Maggio, I hope you don't take it personally.
No, it's alright, man. We're in the heat of the moment. I'm just happy you're still giving me a ride.
Oh, anytime you want it, dog, it's yours.
I guess that's one way to make sure you get to keep a ride is win a race.
And, you know, the bigger thing with Fatal that I look at, I don't know, you know, this will be a conversation to have with Dash. Dash and I can bounce things off of each other, but him and I think a lot of the same way. Fatal has shifted from development to performance. We're done developing drivers. We got our driver core. We got our affiliate teams. Fatal itself is now trying to be a powerhouse. It's trying to win races. It's trying to win championships. It's winning constructors left and right. And, having a guy like Maggio in our ranks is going to be... It's going to be very tough to fill our 12 cars when it comes to Cup. It's going to be very, very hard to fill our... We relatively know who's going where, but with the whole shake-up and then that whole new DLC coming out, it's going to change the whole aspect. And attendance is going to be a big thing. Guys who stepped up to help in the second series, that's going to be a big thing. I know that we got, I think, 8 of them filled, guaranteed. But there's still like 4 cars that are up for grabs within the Fatal camp before we start setting our extra drivers other places. And that's the hardest thing. And, Maggio, you winning races, you showing up, and you being consistently here to help the team out and help the organization out, that's going to help you at contract time when Cup rolls around for Season 4 in January. Yep. So, and also not just with the Fatal brand, with D4C, with Wolfpack, with
myself, with Knight,
with Knight, with Grant, with Parky if he decides to go racing in Cup. There's all these different things that, with you doing well right now, and not only you, like Mentwin doing well right now, finishing in the top 5, battling myself and Jarrett Reef for the points battle for the number 1 spot. Swinging against the guys that are the best of the best that the WRL has to offer week in and week out. When it comes to Cup, I'll be very surprised if we have more than 4 repeat winners, because if that's how hard the competition is going to be when Cup rolls around. The WRL guys are probably the fastest on NASCAR Heat 5, without a shadow of a doubt. I think we are the fastest slider league, if not one of the fastest. And when it comes to custom setups, the all-time leaderboards don't lie. The dailies don't lie. The weeklies don't lie. We're up there. Our guys are some of the fastest that we have, and that is a great thing. And as I always say, and I said earlier, as crappy as my night could go in a race, I love first-time winners. I love the guys that are struggling and finally find their stride. Mentwin has found his stride, and that's going to be great for him. Now, there's still guys within the Truck Series that are going to need some work by the time Cup rolls around. That's why development's going to be a thing. It's going to make them faster. It's going to make our team owners in Cup really think about who they want in their car. So it's going to be a big deal. I'm excited for it. I know I'm probably a little off topic, but I can't gush enough about how happy I am about Maggio getting a win. He's deserved it. He's been up there a lot of races, and happy he finally got it done.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Probably just stalled your whole your whole post race right there, boys.
Not really. I'm just sitting here thinking about the mess I got to deal with tomorrow night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, boys, how you Bush drivers, how do you guys feel about we going to one race at half distance tomorrow night, 150 laps?
I just don't. Is it too late to retire? Is it too late to pull out of the entry list and go ahead and sign into retirement?
I'm going into DEFCON 5, Jade. I'm ready. I got the new setup, and she's losing fast.
You'll get there.
I think.
Or if I'm still waiting for you to win a race, dog.
It's tough. Like you said, it's hard racing against the greatest.
I want to win before Scorp.
I just don't have a season win this year.
I just don't want to be put in a wall.
I feel like that
I feel
comment.
that. I feel that.
You can't have that comment. What?
I'm just waiting to be put in a wall. I'm just waiting to be put in a
Neither
wall.
one of you could get that comment when you're racing. When I was literally a fender, not even a fender. I'm talking maybe the logo on the front of the truck away from winning. And I get put in the wall.
Yeah, I got put in the wall in the restart before that too.
Yeah, I know, buddy.
Hey, you guys get to see what kind of chaos ensues when we have about 10 more vehicles out there.
Yep.
Because I'm hoping we have a full 30-car field tomorrow. That'll really ramp up the intensity.
I was hoping to hot seat tomorrow night if we could find someone to stream. Because I haven't missed a double points race yet.
Hey, Grant, you want to hang out in the booth tomorrow night?
Sure, why not?
Let's do it.
Parky, I will gladly hot seat that 8 car for you.
We'll discuss that later.
Available.
We'll discuss that later.
Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night, buddy. Congratulations, bud.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, I think it was a very eventful night tonight.
It was definitely eventful, but I mean, it was something to watch, man. That was some great racing.
I mean, there was very rarely a dull moment in this race, and like I said right at the top of the show, this is a very racy little track, and it definitely lived up to that tonight. I mean, we saw a lot of side-by-side 3-wide racing, beating and banging a little bit, which is not normally expected for a mile and a half, but I mean, these guys.
Well, it's the trucks, they have a little bit more of that aero dependency when it comes to mile and a halves too.
Well, that's true. But still, I mean, these guys put on one whale of a show once again.
Week in, week out, trucks proven, that's where the show's at.
Oh, yeah, I agree 100%. That makes us Xfinity guys we gotta step up our game a little bit.
Work a little harder, boys.
Man, I'm starting last tomorrow. I'm gonna make something stupid happen.
Hey, just think about it,
tomorrow, Bristol. Then next week, we ourselves, we go to Vegas. Trucks are at Talladega. I'll be doing double duty next week.
But think about that. In 3 weeks' time, that's 3 weeks from tomorrow, the Busch Series will be officially caught back up with trucks.
It's about time.
So with your doubleheader at Talladega and Pocono.
I hate these offset schedules right now. It drives me nuts.
Me too. After having last season where it was the same, it is throwing me off. It's throwing me for a loop.
That's alright.
Well, if we had gone with what my deal was, we wouldn't have been offset like this either. But no, we gotta do it Jade's way.
That's right. Know your place.
Ain't that what everybody
Know your place, Grant.
Gray is no way.
I love that answer.
Grant.
You see, that's right.
Grant, just know your place.
You sounded like Joe Rogan whenever.
No,
when
I
you
know my
interviewed
place. I'm trying to run over this league now. Let's go.
Hey, Jade.
I'm taking over.
Jade, are you looking for?
You want the keys? Do you want the keys, Grant?
You want the keys? No, you can keep the keys, but just
That's
know,
what
if
I
you're
thought.
away,
That's
if
what
you're
I
away,
thought.
I'll be running this bitch for you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
those fighting words there.
Gosh,
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Listen, I'll give you the keys, dog. You can run it. You can see how well it goes for you.
No, you keep the
You-
keys,
you
but,
can-
but
come
if you
on,
want to take a
come
week or
on, you
two
can put your
away,
big
I will
fan-
gladly run it for you.
Hey, Jade.
You can put your big boy pants on and come step into the ring a little bit.
Can I put my My Little Pony pants on?
No, Kevin.
As long as Starfire's on them.
Hey, Jade, I have a question.
What?
Are you looking for a VP for the Cup Series yet? I know who. I know who not to offer it to.
So do
Grant.
No.
We're on stream. I don't want to call anybody out. So
I will.
Jake,
Kevin.
Anyway,
Hey.
so all right,
Oh,
boys.
I'm-
Well, we're
I'm-
starting to ramble.
Yep.
Like always.
So
You know we gotta have a little fun at the end of our broadcast. Come on.
I love
The people
lighthearted.
love hearing us talk.
I love lighthearted content like this.
lighthearted content.
But with that being said, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight.
Yes, thank you everybody. Thank you Matt and Keith, Scorp, Kev, Jade, Turf, all y'all for joining in.
Thanks for giving me an interview.
You finally got what you wanted.
Wait till I win a race and then you got an interview.
Let's work on winning a race first, then we'll worry about the
Turf,
interview.
Turf, just remember, top 3 is the goal.
Hey Matt, when I get top 3 tomorrow at Bristol, can you join Jade up in the booth? Thanks.
I usually show up to the post race. I usually show up to post race anyway.
I think
so
if I get a top 20, I should get a post race interview.
we'll
Because
see.
I haven't done that all season.
We'll see.
All right, Kev.
Thinking five.
Kev. You finish 12th or better tomorrow. I'll give you an interview.
Man, fudge.
Oh,
I can do that at Bristol.
There you go, Kev.
12th
So,
or
Grant,
better.
top
What?
Be a
top 10,
five.
top 10. You'll get an interview too.
No, for me,
Grant, we got this!
he's just finished
Grant
on the
gets an
lead lap,
interview
and I
if he
should get one.
No. Grant gets an interview if he makes it through the heat stages.
Well, okay.
Hey, I've been doing good with that lately, okay? Leave me alone.
Anyways, before this turns chaotic,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night War.
it's Tuesday night.
Oh, it's Tuesday night, thank you very much.
You're under the lights, so Saturday night, it's time to fight.
Let's get ready
Hey,
to rumble.
That's what Wreckfest is for.
Well, you know, we did have one driver complain. He didn't know we were doing trucks on Rugfest tonight, so.
Well, things happen.
Yep.
Just wait till tomorrow.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah. y'all think the truck race was bad? Just wait.
Oh boy. Tune in tomorrow, folks.
You better qualify good.
Oh yeah,
So
track
with that
position gonna be.
Oh my God, I want to go.
Okay, guys.
Jade, get us out of here. Jade, get us out of here.
So I want to take a quick second to shout out to all of our drivers. As I said, you guys are the best on NASCAR Heat 5. Probably the best slider league in some of the fastest on setups. Like I said, all-time leaderboards don't lie.
Did you hear that probably, guys?
Ooh.
But
I
with
mean,
all
that's
that
where the
being
probably
said, I wanna
comes
thank
from.
The drivers for coming out and racing every night. We host stuff, not just on NASCAR Heat 5. Want to thank the admins for doing their jobs and really supporting the league and doing what they need to do to help keep this league being the best that it can be. I want to thank our sponsor, Steve Rogers of Rogers Racing Engines, for supporting the league, doing all the stuff that he does for us. Want to thank our broadcast team, and we're still looking for a guest on Saturday night for the review show for the Revved Up podcast.
Pick me, since I missed
I tried
last
to pick
week.
you last time.
Well, I don't have anything going on. Well, actually, don't pick me. I might not be
Jade, I got
available
an
this
idea
week
for
either.
That. I'll run by you in a little bit.
Sounds good. Beats, stay tuned for at like 10:50 or 9:55. Steelers will be playing their Week 8 game. I believe it's the Eagles I have to play.
Yes, it is.
I will play the Eagles here on the WRL YouTube here in about 7 to 10 minutes. With that also being said, stay tuned for tomorrow night where the Xfinity or the Busch Series will tackle Bristol, the last great Coliseum. Thursday night, I believe we are at Jeddah for F1.
You would be correct.
Yes, sir.
Friday night is the last night of SRX. We will crown our series champion, Jarrett Reese. Strong lead going into that race. Saturday night, we will have the Revved Up podcast. and also week 3 of Wreckfest.
No. Wait. Yes.
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 I was gonna say week 2, then I remembered I missed week 2.
You should miss
Come
week
on,
3.
Parky.
We saw what happens when you miss week.
Yeah,
So
you
make
got.
sure you stay tuned
Kevin does
for
good.
all of the action here in the WRL. With that being said, signing off for Matt Parkhurst, Keith Allen Ayers, Weston Grant, Kev, and myself, Jade Burr.
Scorpius.
I forgot Scorp again. I forgot to tag him Saturday. I sent him an invite, but I forgot to tag him.
I'm used to it now. It's all good.
This is my life
Just
now.
wow. Listen, you know,
Dude,
I gotta say a lot of names,
Guys,
okay?
man.
But with that being said, that's it for the WRL tonight here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Truck Series, the Fired Up Truck Series.
I'm going to the casino now.
Stay worldwide, everybody.